Good afternoon, beautiful people. It's May 20th, and it is day 61 of thinking about thinking, understanding fear, and really on a journey to find joy out of suffering. How are you all doing? Yesterday, the announcement in our province that schools are closed until at least September. I don't think anything or anyone was surprised about that, but at the same time, hearing those announcements, it just kind of has to affect you. There's no real, if you're human and you have children, that has to be in effect. And that announcement, no overnight camps for children in Ontario this summer. I never went to an overnight camp as a child, but I've heard stories from those that have. And it's a summer of different memories. We're day 5 of Learn from Adversity. And if you follow me on my personal page, I realized late last night that the new moon is coming on Friday. New moon. We spend a lot of time talking about the full moons because it glows in radiance, but a new moon is that beginning. It's the beginning of the cycle. And it's that time when the stars shine brightest. We see the stars brighter on a new moon than we do on a full moon because of the darkness. And the darkness is when the radiance begins. And so it's very fitting that we continue on this theme of adversity. And really, they say that you teach what you need to learn. And I can assure you that this is where I need to learn the most. So, 5 things today for overcoming adversity. The first is be aware of and accept that adversity is inevitable in life. It's the price of admission to this journey of life. Nobody gets out alone. Everyone experiences adversity in different kinds, but it is a fact of life. And when we say that things are such a tragedy, that's bull. For as long as humans have been alive on the planet, there has been adversity. That is the easiest thing. Number 2, build your internal resources. I have been working on my internal resources for 40 some odd years now. I can't remember how old I am. Everything has led me to this point. Everything is an invitation to learn, to grow, and to go deeper. And everything prepares us for change that we've ever experienced. There's so many amazing resources out there, whether it's counseling or psychotherapists. There's so many great books. I love Mind Over Mood. It's a great workbook that will take you through your own journey. And then your external resources. You don't have to deal with this alone. There are so many other individuals that are struggling, and all it takes is reaching out to ask for help. That famous quote, that what doesn't kill you will make you stronger. That's the whole point of suffering, is to find joy out of the suffering. If you're still alive, it means you've got another chance. You've got a chance to learn. You've got a chance to serve. You've got a chance to mature. And number 5 is take inspiration and learn from others who have dealt successfully with adversity. Although it may seem like you're the only person on earth who has ever gone through what you've gone through, that's a lie. You're not the first person to be diagnosed with cancer. You're not the first person to lose your job. You're not the first person to be cheated on. You're not the first person to be wronged in any way, shape, or form. That's your ego talking. And a big step in overcoming adversity is parking your ego and realize we are part of that bigger picture of Earth. And this is one of the things that, I would have to be honest to say that this is probably where my stumbling block rests. Because a big element of my own journey, I do feel alone. I feel alone in that I can't reach out and read someone else's story and say, me too. I can't say that I relate because I don't know anybody like me in that situation that has been able to go through it. And at times I feel like a trailblazer. I feel like a salmon swimming upstream because I'm working with my own set of skills to try and move forward. But I do believe that there's message and meaning in everything. So until tomorrow, I love you all. I hope you're all safe and healthy. Be kind to yourself and to others. And I got to get back into the kitchen. I love you all. We'll talk to you tomorrow.